Improv?
This isn't improv.
Hey. The Agnes McFarlane has, well, she's a dear sweet lady, but she does have a fear of the movies that have babies with adult voices. So what's something that you have a fear of?
Snakes, commitment, tables.
Agnes McFarlane presents The Rooms. We were climbing, and I looked behind me, and then all of a sudden, I looked behind me again, and Jerry wasn't there anymore.
I know you feel like right now everyone's blaming you.
Because we are.
Right now everyone's blaming you.
Because we are. Yeah.
I don't know what I have to do to prove that I didn't push him or anything. You know, I knew he wasn't a strong climber, and it was a team building thing, you know?
They're only coming so far with prosthetic technology, okay? They're only coming so far. And you gotta keep an eye on him.
Yeah, I'm saying he only had one good foot. It was attached to an amputated fake leg.
Well, what am I gonna do? Cry? Like, I don't know the guy that well. We went on this excursion so we could get to know each other.
We've been married, you and I, for 8 years.
Right?
And you don't know my brother that well. That's what this was supposed to be. I thought at least one thing you'd know is that he's a terrible, terrible climber. He has no arms except for 2 sticks.
But don't they want to be treated just like normal people?
No! This is why!
I've been your daughter for 18 years, and you should have known that. But I don't know Uncle Jerry's limits, okay?
Well, she's only been in the family for 10, so...
And I need to bring up the adoption.
Sorry.
Alright. So maybe I'm not great at getting to know people. Maybe I don't accept their limitations, and maybe they end up falling to their death from a mountain because of it.
He's dead?
He's just getting deader.
Hold on. He's dead? You said you lost sight of him. Why are you assuming he's dead?
I mean, really, he fell
I
off
knew he
the
was
mountain.
dead. I knew he was dead. I knew he was dead.
I'm just learning this now. I'm just processing this now.
We've been at this table for 25 minutes, and he's just learning this now.
You just said you lost sight of him. I thought maybe he
Look, maybe I don't know people, but at least I'm smart enough to know that if someone falls off a mountain, they're gonna fucking die.
Maybe I have my own things that I have to work through, okay, Charlotte? Okay? Maybe I'm not good with gravity. Watch. Okay, it did fall. I was wrong. I thought it was gonna float. I'm not good with water.
Well, I didn't know that.
I'm homeschooled, and I knew that.
I'm so sorry about your dead brother. This must be a really hard time for you and your daughter.
She's not my daughter. She's my adopted daughter. She's your daughter.
And this must be a really hard time for you and your lovely wife. And her daughter who is going through an awkward phase but will blossom into a beautiful young woman someday.
Yeah.
People throw the term divorce around a lot.
Ah.
Okay?
I agree.
And normally the judge is like, well, I need a good reason. I think the fact that you've likely, because I still believe the little part of me, he's alive, that you killed my brother is a good reason to get a divorce. I think this is a good reason.
I'm not agreeing. I had raspberry beret in my head.
You seem really comfortable with that, John.
Kind of hear a lot.
It's my first time.
Does that scare you?
Your first time's supposed to scare you, yeah.
Yeah. Scary.
The cigarettes were mine!
Sorry.
You guys gotta chill out, man. I mean, you can get away with a lot in detention.
just treat this as a study hall. I have 100 pages of the Odyssey to still read.
Lame.
I'm only in here because I was tardy. I don't even think that's a really hard defense.
You're
Okay.
retarded? You call yourself retarded? They don't put you in detention for being retarded.
So my first pick wasn't Yale.
Look, guys, this could be a great experience, you know? You've done a lot of pants dances in this room.
Dance,
like
dance?
like gene sex. And girls have rubbed my boner over the pants.
I didn't know they did that. I'm sorry.
Man, they do in detention. Crazy.
Hi. You want to read my book with me?
Lame.
So she asked me to read if I wanted to read her book with her, but how do we get to the
Boner
pant,
rubs?
the boner pant rub dance?
Got a hole in the book.
The school issues us this book.
It's the school's property.
Yeah. There's stamps all over it that say,
They don't want penis.
What
balls
would
in
feel
it.
better than sticking your dick in something that belongs to the school? I can't think of a goddamn thing.
So what if I don't shower after gym? I'm sorry.
so what do you use to cut the hole in the book? Not that I want to know.
Oh, that's a knife. I probably shouldn't have done that. But I don't think logically. I go with my feelings. You know, if my feelings tell me to throw a knife at the girl across the table, I'm gonna do it.
You don't want to put a hole in your chemistry book.
Feeling really powerful with this knife.
Meredith, right? You really want to touch the wiener of some guy who doesn't shower after gym class? Or a badass who's probably incredibly fertile?
I feel like this is just like a void in school, and nothing's ever going to leave this room.
Secrets.
Secrets never leave rooms in high school.
No. Besides, you know, when I do like pants dance, I don't tell all my friends about it or name names.
You pretty much just told us everything you've done in this room.
But I didn't name names. Julie Baxter.
That's a name. She's in my PE class.
I saw her PE class.
If you folks would. No. Admitting you have a problem is the first step. You've done that by contacting marriage counseling, okay? The next step is trust. You have to trust that I know what's best for loving couples like yourselves. So let's go ahead and have a seat.
That one, that's fine. Yes. Anyone will do. It is fine. They're all the same. Angie, they are all the same.
Ms. Kashi, if you want to take a seat, we can begin our session.
It's the commitment.
It's the commitment. It's the commitment. See, it's that easy. It's that easy.
Does
It's
that?
that
Serena
easy.
just does that. Just goes for it.
Oh, you know what else I'm gonna do?
Okay, I'm sensing a little anger right now. Okay? I want all of us, hey, eye contact. I want all of us to take a big deep breath. And we're all gonna calm down, okay? We count for 1. You already did it. You know what? It's good. It's good group work.
This isn't my first marriage.
He just does it.
So I want us all to take a big deep breath. A big deep breath, not just nose. Just take it in, let it out, let the negative energy out. Yes? Breathe normally. I'm gonna lose my license for this. You'll meet someone new. You were married before. That's something I personally, your doctor, could not have known. Also for me that I'm taking in as I learn it right there. Second. Charlie here's a good guy. You've seen that.
I'm kind of a good, I'm a great guy.
Charlie here's a great guy. Okay?
I agree.
Like I drive a Porsche.
It's blue.
Tell her.
He drives a blue Porsche. He's a great guy. And all he wants out of this
I own
relationship.
my own business. Remind her of that.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to conducting this session in just a moment.
And if you would like to add in the blue Porsche again, that would be fantastic.
I'm going to take control back right now because I'm the doctor. I'm going to take control back in this situation because we don't want to end up like last time where your wife did. This is the first time we've met. First time we've met, and I'm going to stay in control this time. Okay? Nothing bad is going to happen to you. Eye contact. Nothing bad is going to happen to you.
Have a seat, Doc.
Okay.
He just went for it. He was.
That's what I'm talking about, Angie. Just jump right in. Come on.
Charlie's a great guy. Drives a blue Porsche and owns his own business.
I am the youngest of 3.
He's the youngest. Charlie's the youngest of 3. He's a great guy. He doesn't, hold things over people's heads and say, "Fix this, or I'll tell the cops." Can you at least try and look happy? Like,
Please.
Yeah,
darling.
okay, because I say I'm gay and you say you're out of the family, so I should look happy.
First reaction. I'm sorry.
we've never had a gay daughter before.
I'm your only daughter.
We've never had a gay daughter before. That does not make it any less true, okay? This is our first time through this experience. Your mother and I are dealing with it in our own ways. She lashes out and says you're not part of the family. I started drinking 6 months ago.
I don't want to go to Lilith Fair.
I'm not making you go to Lilith Fair. I don't even know if that still happens.
I don't think it still happens, sweetie.
Good, thank God.
I need a drink. If you want anything, just call it out.
Yeah, I could.
No frou-frou drinks and we're fine.
I mean, I'll take a scotch.
Are you serious?
You're more like a son to me every day. I don't know how to deal with this.
Oh my god, I don't want to be a man. I just like women. It's 2012. Come on.
And this is a 1987 Macallan, okay? Men drink this. Fucking men drink this. I'm a man, I'm about to drink it. What does that mean when you want it to? That means you're my son now. That's all it can mean to me.
That makes no sense. I'm still a girl.
I love your hair. Do not cut your hair.
And go to Lilith Fair or wear Birkenstocks.
That was going to be my next question.
This is our first time going through this. We're sorry.
I know.
No.
But
You hear of people, this happening to other people, and you think that could never happen to me, but it does.
It's not like someone died.
It's like I lost a daughter and gained a son. That's how I feel about this. I didn't want a son. I wanted a beautiful daughter so I could have a son-in-law.
Well, Ruby's pretty butch.
You're not the butch one?
That's not a man!
Table's clean.
Will you be the surrogate or not? I know I probably shouldn't be pushy, but we've been waiting for quite a while.
$1 million.
Okay.
We,
We'll have to sell a few assets, but
we're not exactly liquid right now.
no, we're.
$1,010,000. Every minute.
Why did it just go up? I just agreed to pay you $1 million.
Yeah, we didn't even say no to $1 million, which is weird because you probably thought we were gonna say no.
I don't have any money in my hand right now.
Well, we don't either. So
That's why-
we're all in the same boat. See, we have that in common, right? That's what you're supposed to do with them is get on their level.
Yeah, we're all on the same team here. We all want to bring new children into the world.
And give money to those who will do that.
115. Just.
Why is it going up more?
I don't understand. We're agreeing. We're saying
I am aging every second and I have no money in my hand.
I don't have a checkbook unless you have one of those apps on the phone with the slidey thing.
Oh, yeah,
you
can we
can
just-
charge a credit card.
I don't have a smartphone.
She's broke. You're right.
Oh,
I found me on Craigslist.
and I
The
owe you.
rolls. The rolls. The rolls. There's 400 grand easy.
At least.
It's 400 grand right there.
He wraps ones around it so people don't know.
$1,015,000, the rolls, and I've never been to Cabo. I would like the conception to be in Cabo.
I don't like the idea of you going to Cabo when you may or may not be carrying our child at this point. Is that weird that I'm uncomfortable with
No,
that?
she'll be drinking. It's unhealthy for the baby. I just gave you.
I won't drink the water.
I just gave you $400,000.
And it looks really good on my wrist.
Most people think it's weird that I would keep my car keys attached to my Rolex, but I do.
That makes a lot of noise. I don't. Okay. All right. I'll give the watch back. I won't do Cabo. $2 million. $2 million.
I have.
$2 million.
I don't want a child that badly.
I don't want $2 million a baby. No.
A baby that's gonna inherit all of this negotiation skill.
Do we start it first, or I've never done it with two people at once before.
We didn't talk about like
Kissing rules.
kissing
yeah.
rules and eye
Eye
contact.
contact. I don't want that at all.
I would. No, I wouldn't. I don't. Mm-mm.
I don't want to know his name.
I'm inmate 742.
I don't want to know anything about you.
It's like getting too real. It's getting too real.
You know, I was against prison, but having my last meal and 2 women, it's kind of amazing. I don't know which one to eat first.